Welcome everybody. We've been given to integrate the floor function. So let me take this to be equal to I. Now the main idea is we are always looking, or in other words, the floor function is always looking for the next integer. So if I were to take x negative 1 over 2 to be equal to 0, this would mean x is equal to 1 over 2. So this is the first critical point. Okay, I can simply state that first critical point. Now if I were to take x negative 1 over 2, I hope you are watching it. If I were to take x negative 1 over 2 to be equal to 1, the next integer, then x is equal to 1.5. So this is the second critical point. Next, if I were to take x negative 1 over 2 is equal to 2, I will get x is equal to 2.5. But our x is actually lying between 0 and 2, so we don't need this. So we only need x is equal to 1 over 2 and x is equal to 1.5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide 0 to 2 as 0 to 1 over 2, then 1 over 2 to 1.5, and then 1.5 to 2. So this will be my region of split for 0 to 2. So the all important point comes here between 0 and 1 over 2. So let me draw the line 0 and 1 over 2. I want to find out what would be x negative 1 over 2 with the floor being applied there. Okay. So clearly if I were to take x is equal to 0, I get negative 1 over 2, and x is equal to 1 over 2 means, so let me write here, this is 1, negative 1 and negative 1 over 2. So for x is equal to 0, the floor of x negative 1 over 2 is going to give me 0 negative 1 over 2 floor, and this is going to be floor of negative 1 over 2 for x is equal to 0. Okay, so the value that the floor will produce for this region, say 0 to 1 over 2, that would be equal to negative 1. Okay, I hope you're watching that. Because we are only taking all values between 0 and 1 over 2, right? So from 0 to 1 over 2, and we are getting negative 1 over 2, and we have to get the floor of negative 1 over 2, which is going to be negative 1. So if I were to integrate the limit between 0 to 1 over 2, floor of x negative 1 over 2 dx, this would produce me a value of negative 1. Okay, so that is the all important observation we will have to know there. So if we were to integrate this is going to be negative 1, 0 to 1 over 2 dx, and that would give me x, limits are 0 to 1 over 2, which is going to give me negative 1 over 2. Okay, so that's the first value that we have got. Next, we are expected to integrate this from negative 1 over 2 to 1.5. So let me go to the number line. 1 over 2 to 1.5. Say if this is 1, 1.5 is here. So I am taking all values between 1 over 2 to 1.5. So what will be the floor for that? So for values between 1 over 2, x less than 1.5, even if I were to take x is equal to 1, floor of x negative 1 over 2 or 1 negative 1 over 2, this is going to produce me 1 over 2. So I still am looking for that integer. So if I were to take 1 over 2, so that is going to be floor of 1 over 2 negative 1 over 2, which is going to be floor of 0. So in this case 0 will be the output. So in any case, for values between 1 over 2 to 1.5, 0 would be the value. So the outcome will be 0. So that is done. Now the next limit, we will have to check 1.5 to 2. So between 1.5, all values to 2. Okay, so if I were to take 1.5, let me check that value. 1.5 is 3 over 2 minus 1 over 2. This is going to give me 2 over 2, which is equal to 1. So for all values from here to here will produce me a floor of 1. Okay, so this is going to give me 1 times dx. So if we were to integrate this, it's 1 of upper limit minus lower limit. That is going to be giving me 1 of 0.5 is going to be 1 over 2, which is going to be 1 over 2. So now if I were to add all of this, so integral, 0 to 2 floor of x negative 1 over 2, we split this as 0 to 1 over 2 floor of x negative 1 over 2 dx plus 1 over 2 to 1.5 the floor of x negative 1 over 2 dx plus 1.5 to 2 floor of x negative 1 over 2 dx. So this produced me negative 1 over 2, this gave me 0, this produced me 1 over 2. So negative 1 over 2, positive 1 over 2 goes off giving me 0. So therefore 0 to 2 floor of x negative 1 over 2 dx is equal to 0. So that's the solution for this question. Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe. Enjoy your day.